welcome to this ride drive experience. Today, we're stepping into Lincoln's 2026 world, a moment of transition, refinement, and future luxury. What we're driving is the latest evolution of Lincoln's design, tech and powertrain philosophy. Let's settle in, press the start button, and explore how Lincoln is setting its next act. From the moment you approach the vehicle, the atmosphere changes. Lincoln's signature welcome sequence plays out: lights, ambient glow, the Lincoln Embrace lighting greeting you, the massaged leather seat offering a gentle welcome. There's a sense of calm, of crafted comfort. It tells you, this isn't simply transportation. It's refined arrival. Slide behind the wheel. The cabin immediately announces a new era: wide open visual space, premium materials, intuitive interface. In the 2026 models, Lincoln has doubled down on its luxury roots while embracing modernity. You'll find soft touch leathers, real wood or metal trim, ambient lighting that wraps you in refinement. At the same time, big tech is present: digital displays, intuitive connectivity, smart controls, all thoughtfully integrated so the luxury feel remains undisturbed. Start the engine or engage the power mode. Even with a purely internal combustion variant, the character is quiet and composed. If you've opted for the hybrid or electrified version, which Lincoln is increasingly offering across its 2026 lineup, the silence at startup and the smooth delivery give away one thing: future luxury is quieter, smarter. The refinement goal here is real. Out on the road you immediately appreciate Lincoln's focus on ride comfort and polish. Whether you're in city traffic or flowing highway speeds, there's a sense of isolation from the outside world. The suspension soaks up rough pavement, wind noise is muted, the chassis feels planted yet supple. One of Lincoln's design goals for 2026 has been to elevate the quiet carriage feel, so whether you're the driver or a passenger lounging in the back, the experience feels more first-class lounge than SUV commute. Let's dig into what's changed for 2026 in design, tech, powertrain and user experience, because Lincoln has brought meaningful updates across the board. Starting with styling, the exterior has been refined, not radically changed. Lincoln has chosen to evolve its presence rather than completely redefine it. The front grille is sleeker, the LED signature lighting more sophisticated. Lines are more sculpted, surfaces more deliberate, the vehicle sits wider, and the stance projects a sense of modern strength rather than aggressive flash. That width and presence matter. You feel it when the car passes you, when you open the door, when you're inside. The wheel designs are new, the larger diameters offer a more commanding look. New paint colors reflect richer tones, deep blues, dark grays, ambient metallics. The effect is elevated, understated but unmistakably upscale. Inside, the 2026 cabins get their own refresh. Lincoln has oriented the layout toward comfort and intuitive access. The center console is refined and flowing, controls placed for ease, minimal distraction. A large panoramic display is now standard across more models, providing a sweeping arc of information and entertainment. For passengers, the sense of space is generous, front and rear legroom is ample, materials are luxurious, and second-row experience is enhanced on three-row models. Technology is another major pillar of the 2026 update. The new infotainment and connectivity systems deliver faster response, sharper graphics, and augmented integration with your mobile ecosystem. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard. Over-the-air, OTA, updates ensure the car keeps getting smarter after purchase. Voice recognition has improved. Navigation is predictive. and the ambient lounge features from interior lighting to scent diffusers reinforce the luxury mood. On the driver assistance side, the 2026 Lincoln models bring advanced features including hands-free driving support on certain highways, depending on regulation, adaptive cruise, intersection assist, 360-degree cameras, and enhanced sensors that allow for more confident driving in complex traffic situations. Lincoln's goal: let the car manage the mundane, so you can enjoy the drive or relax when you're a passenger. Performance and powertrain options for 2026 are particularly interesting. Lincoln is giving buyers choice: refined gas engines, hybrids, and in some markets, preview systems for electrification to come. For example, in the midsize SUV segment for Lincoln, the 2026 model offers a turbocharged 2.0-liter four-cylinder gas engine, producing around 250 horsepower and 280 pounds-to-feet in one spec, that balances power and refinement. For those who want eco-credentials, the hybrid variant raises system output, approx 285 horsepower, 295 pounds-to-feet, and improves fuel economy significantly while maintaining the luxury ride feel. That hybrid system earns big marks. For example, some figures suggest up to 29/31/30 miles per gallon, city/highway/combined, for the hybrid midsize SUV. And the non-hybrid variant, while less frugal, still delivers refined performance with 0-60 times in the 6.6-7.3 second range depending on spec. If you're in one of Lincoln's larger 3-row or full-size SUVs, expect more power, more tech and the same luxury focus. For the flagship full-size, the refreshed model includes a plug-in hybrid variant in some rumors, wider digital displays, and upgraded materials. One of the standout features in the 2026 Lincoln models is the expansive panoramic digital display. In some models you'll see a sweeping 48-inch display spanning the dashboard. It integrates both instrumentation and infotainment into one seamless surface. For the driver it's clarity, modernism, and simplicity. For the passenger, it's part of the luxury ambient mood. And then there are the optional lounge-style features, multi-way power seats with heating, ventilation and massage ambient lighting schemes tied to interior Sense premium audio systems, up to 28 speakers surround in some trims, that turn the cabin into a concert hall, and materials curated for both comfort and aesthetics: soft leathers, open pore wood, brushed metal, and contrast stitching. On the road again, steering feel is tuned for the balance, not edgy sportiness, but composed responsiveness with plenty of feedback. The all-wheel drive system, in many trims, gives traction and composure, while adaptive suspension, in higher trims, refines ride quality and body control. The result, a car that carries guests with poise, glides over imperfect pavement with grace, and remains composed when you decide to push the pace. One of the subtle yet important areas Lincoln has improved for 2026 is refinement in acoustic comfort. Laminated glass, better ceiling, quieter rack systems, and more isolated drivetrain mounts all work together so that the audible and tactile cues match the visual luxury. The goal: when you look in the mirror, drive up to a location, or step out of the car, the experience is seamless luxury from arrival to departure. Let's talk utility and everyday usability, because luxury must be lived. In the midsize SUV format, the 2026 model offers surprising cargo flexibility. For example, trunk space in one spec is 36.4 cubic feet behind the second row, and up to 71.3 cubic feet when you fold the seats. Rear seat legroom is generous, 43.5 inches up front, 43.1 inches in the second row in one specification. Hands-free liftgate makes loading easier. Split folding seats allow for versatility between passengers and cargo. So while the luxury feel is high, the practicality is not compromised. Connectivity is seamless, smartphone is key, wireless charging, embedded Google Assistant, Maps, Alexa built-in, over-the-air updates, advanced navigation, voice commands. In short, the car feels modern in every dimension. In terms of ownership experience, Lincoln is also refining its service and brand experience. From personalized vehicle themes, black label trims, to dedicated service lounges and concierge-style experiences, owning a Lincoln in 2026 is meant to feel special. The Black Label program, for instance, offers curated interior themes, redwood, chalet, exclusive trim wheels and finishes, and a high-touch ownership model. So what about value, competition, and positioning? Lincoln is increasingly aligned with the premium luxury segment, but it differentiates via an American take on refinement, emphasizing comfort and technology rather than extreme sportiness. Compared to traditional German luxury brands, Lincoln offers a different flavor: serene interior, strong tech, user-friendly features and polished ride. For buyers who prioritize comfort, technology, and a distinctive sense of arrival, Lincoln is positioning itself strongly. In 2026, the brand isn't chasing fluff, it's doubling down on its core: modern luxury, elegance, and value. The product refreshes reflect that. Whether you opt for the compact luxury crossover, the midsize SUV, or the full-size 3-row flagship, Lincoln's updates carry through: better tech, better materials, more refinement, more efficiency. Let's pause for a moment and drive through a few scenarios: city driving, highway cruising, and perhaps a relaxed getaway. In urban settings, you navigate quiet streets, tighter parking spots, the automatic door openers and ambient lighting welcome you home after a long day. The infotainment listens, the ride remains composed, the cabin remains quiet even when traffic is frustrating. The user interface is accessible: wireless mirroring, phone as key, intuitive controls so you feel in command without frustration. On the highway, accelerate smoothly, engage in adaptive cruise mode, or hands-free corridor if available, and the car takes on the stress of long drives. The amplification of quiet, the refined suspension, the potent yet smooth powertrain all combine to make hours behind the wheel feel effortless. If you're a passenger in the middle row, you recline, hit the seat massage, change ambient lighting to lounge, and enjoy the ride rather than endure it. The car becomes a moving luxury suite. For longer trips or family escapes, load up the cargo, fold the rear seats, access the hands-free liftgate, and pack in gear. The driving modes adjust, perhaps to excite when you want a little zest, or conserve when you prioritize efficiency. Hybrid variants shine here: you get strong output plus better fuel economy. Meanwhile, tech features keep the cabin connected and comfortable. The second-row passengers may plug into USB-C ports, adjust their climate settings, and enjoy premium audio while you relax up front. The utility is real. Now, let's talk a bit about the driving character you feel when you push it. Yes, this is a luxury vehicle, but it doesn't mean it's dull. In the hybrid variant, with its higher system output, you get brisk throttle response. The steering is refined enough to provide confidence through corners, the chassis stays composed. The rhythms of acceleration feel smooth, there's not that harsh rush or surplus noise, just polished acceleration. Braking is firm yet gentle. The regenerative underpinnings of hybrid models contribute to a calm feel. At higher speeds the suspension settles, there's a grounded sensation, a sense of mass and solidity rather than lightness. That reinforces the tonality of luxury. let's highlight a few standout features you might want to emphasize in your video. 1. The panoramic display. This is not just a large screen, it transforms the cockpit. 2. The rejuvenate mode. In some trims, ambient lighting, seat massage, scent diffusion, the idea of the car as a space for more than driving. 3. Multi-way comfort seats with ventilation/heating/massage. 4. The hybrid drivetrain that brings better fuel economy without sacrificing refinement or performance. 5. The brand's move toward more connected, seamless ownership, auto updates, phone as key, concierge-style services. But no vehicle is perfect, so a fair review also touches on trade-offs. 1. As luxury tech increases, complexity and cost may rise. 2. Hybrid systems, while efficient, may add weight and affect dynamics. 3. While Lincoln focuses on comfort, if you're looking for razor-sharp sporty handling, you may find some other brands edge ahead. 4. Availability of trims and options may vary by region. Some features may remain optional and increase price significantly. 5. To fully appreciate the premium experience, budget for higher trims. The base may deliver many essentials, but the premium touches are more pronounced at higher levels. Looking ahead, what does 2026 set up for Lincoln's future? The moves you see today: electrification readiness, advanced connectivity, refined comfort, prepare the brand for fully electric models in coming years. Lincoln's concept vehicles show structural battery integration, interior reimagining and sustained luxury values. So while we're evaluating the 2026 models now, we're also seeing them as a bridge to a broader electric luxury future. The strategy is clear: evolve now, electrify next. If you're considering a purchase, my advice: take the time to test drive both gas and hybrid versions. Feel the difference in real driving. Try the advanced driver assistance features in real-world conditions. Sit in the back seat and judge whether the space and comfort meet your expectations. Check the connectivity and user experience. If you integrate your phone and lifestyle with your car, the seamlessness matters. Explore the luxury materials and ambient features and decide whether they deliver the experience you expect for the premium you'll pay. Then compare to rivals. This segment is full of excellence. But Lincoln's distinct personality may win out if you value comfort, refined tech and a modern American luxury approach. To summarize, the 2026 Lincoln lineup is a strong statement of intent. It blends polished comfort, elevated design, advanced technology and more efficient powertrains. It may not shout radical innovation from every angle, but it quietly and confidently advances every dimension that matters in luxury vehicles. From the moment you open the door, to the way the car glides over pavement, to the tech that lives in the cockpit, it all adds up to a mature luxury experience with a clear eye to the future. If you're ready for a luxury vehicle that prioritizes refinement over flash, technology over showboating, comfort over theatrics, the 2026 Lincoln deserves a serious look. We've driven and felt what it offers, and the impression is strong. This is a car that knows what it is, and does it very well. Thank you for joining us on this ride drive. If you enjoyed the experience, hit like, consider subscribing for more deep dives, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next test drive review. Until next time, safe and luxurious driving out there.